I remember at the tender young age of 15, I learned to wash my ass. And I know what you're thinking. Well, what the hell were you doing before? The answer is obvious. Neglecting to wash my ass.
Disgusting!
Let me explain. I remember one day in Spanish class I got up for whatever reason, and I noticed a stench. I remember it so clearly. My ass smelled of Funyuns, broccoli, and ball sweat. I know you're asking yourself, how does your ass smell like ball sweat? If there's a will, there's a way, my friend. I treated my ass like a scratch and sniff sticker that day. What made the day worse was when we were transitioning to the next period. I had to walk up some stairs, and I prayed a girl wasn't behind me. If it was a dude, I can care less. Breathe it in, nigga. Suffer. I turned around, and lo and behold, it's a girl. Now I'm filthy and embarrassed. I couldn't walk faster because that would spread more of my Elon Musk. For the rest of the day, I would be the last person out of the class when the bell rang. That day I came home ashamed of what I had put my peers through. So I took a shower and I discovered the hidden achievement by washing betwinks to my ass cheeks. From that day, no more stank ass, no more funky chair. I was always looking around when I found Nutella stains in my drawers. The point of the story? I don't know. I thought it was funny. But that's the moment I mastered.
Yeah, put up, let me do my dance, and this bitch gon' be crazy clothes, made up on a band.
Self-awareness, the conscious knowledge of one's own character, feelings, motives, and desires. The problem is a lot of people in society are dickheads. The kids going to school pretending to be their favorite anime characters, the male Karen threatening to hurt teenagers over an ice cream cone, the dudes that can't handle or grasp the fact that a woman is rejecting them, the 3 out of 10 women who are going to die alone because they believe in all their soul that they're going to end up with a basketball player. This is only scratching the surface, so let's go down the list, shall we? Simps don't need much of an explanation. You know, the dudes that are willing to give a woman the entire universe with damn near nothing in return, doing anything for female validation, and lacking a purpose. Being willing to put their own life on hold to chase a woman who won't give them anything in return, or even acknowledge that they exist. I will never understand this concept of men being told by a woman, hey, I don't feel the same way, or hey, I don't like you, and they still have hope. Any girl that has ever told me that has immediately been blocked. Not because I'm butthurt, it's because I don't want to be your goddamn friend. Either I'm your man or I'm not. You acknowledge you don't want me, so why would I need you? Anyway, that's rejection 101 from Professor Zoo. But back to simps, specifically e-slimps, a new term trademarked by me. The men that sit and spend hundreds of dollars on their favorite female streamers and influencers. Like this young man. You like my hair? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. How much was it? I want to donate the exact amount so I feel like I bought it for you.
Nigga, you gay.
I don't even need to explain it. It's just weird. These women make hundreds of thousands or millions and are most likely in relationships, but you, the average Joe who works at Arby's, showers every other week, and your room looks like this. Think you have a chance. Instead of donating every 5 minutes on streams just to hear your name or dropping X amount on an OnlyFans subscription every month, just take the money I'm sure you worked your ass off for and invest it in yourself. No, not a new waifu body pillow, but something you need like a haircut, a new car. Just better yourself so you can get a real woman and not an internet one to simp over. Because trust me when I say this to you, Pokimane, Belle Delphine, Valkyrie, Nicolo, Amaranth, Alinity, Ash Cash, Bella Porch, Karinikoff, and Danielle Broccoli will never be with you no matter how much money or time you spend staring at them through a screen. And for the guys who simp over Danielle Broccoli, you're on a watch list, just letting you know.
If I had a chance to kill one of you motherfuckers, it'll be your ass. Fuck, nigga. Puss ass nigga. You ain't got no motherfucking heart. You ain't got no motherfucking heart.
Don't get me started on some of you women who are the least self-aware people on this planet. Simply put, some women overvalue themselves or are unrealistic with themselves. Just because you are a woman does not mean you deserve all the luxury of life. Just because you are a woman does not mean you deserve only the top 1% of men. For example, a woman will say, I want a basketball player. So let's take LeBron for example. Yes, I know he's married, just picking someone that everyone knows. LeBron is 6'9", 250 pounds, and on the cusp of being a billionaire, if not already. And a woman who is a Miss Piggy in the face, 5'2", and is 250 pounds as well, and does nothing, absolutely nothing significant in life, will genuinely believe she deserves in all her soul a LeBron type man. Who needs me to tell her?
I heard that!
So you have a laundry list of wants from this top tier man, but when asked what do you have to offer in return, crickets. Absolutely crickets. The women that are average or below average thinking they're goddesses among men, I'm not gonna stand for it anymore. If a woman can make fun of a man's height, bank account, meat size, hairline, etc., then I can call a hoe fat. In reality, I'm just a feminist fighting for equality. But then again, it's simps who gas them up, making them this delusional. Finally, we have the Karens, whose lives don't have enough action, so they create problems from the slightest inconveniences. These people lack the self-awareness to realize, well, maybe my fries being cold isn't the end of the world. But no, let's raise hell because my entitled ass isn't having things go 100% my way. If I was at work and somebody started beaching about their cold food, I'm grabbing it, farting on it, and throwing it at their chest. There's people starving. I can care less that your food is cold. Yes, I know you paid for it. My point being, it is never that deep to the point where you need to be making a scene and putting your hands on people because your food is cold, because you're slightly inconvenienced. A small inconvenience is not the end of the world. You see it too often online of dumbass people starting a riot over the tiniest of things, and it blows my mind that they keep going when someone points a camera at them. Imagine losing your livelihood over a meal going up 30 cents. Morons. It's really starting to blow my mind how many grown-ass adults lack self-awareness. The inability to step out of their own way and see how they're affecting their own life and the lives of others. The inability to be realistic with yourself, understanding where you sit in society. The inability to take rejection and see that she will never be with you. But let's end it on a positive note. To the people who feel they have to be like someone else, stop. There is only one you on this planet for a reason, so be unique and special in your own way. Don't be someone else's shadow. Well, that's all I wrote. If you made it this far, I love you and I appreciate you. Now I must go and preach this message to others. Will there be a part 2 in the future because I have a lot more people to talk about? Maybe. Depends on how this video does. Anyway, thank you. Peace.
Yeah, I'm getting up what they want from a nigga. Yeah, I'm getting dubs with them losses came with them. I can really tell you what it mean to be alone, baby.